I'm a content creator. I'm out and about. I've already been out. Hi guys. I've already been to the pub. That was cool. I had 3 Pepsis. Coca-Cola. I don't know. Coca-Cola and Pepsi are fine for me. I met the dude. He's alright. Some beers. He's bought some more. So he's going to be asleep for about 8 o'clock probably. And I'm fresh as a daisy. Well, I'm not because I'm a bit aggy, but I bought 2 litre bottle of water, which I will be having. And I come to do a short here. I'm going to do some bricks there, some rocks, but I'm not going to bother. What I'm going to do, I might also go for do a little YouTube shorty thing, which is it's not even that good, but it popped into my head, so I'm going to do it. So it is what it is. It just means I'm going to be out and about for a while. I don't even know if anyone's on. Because 8 p.m. last year, that messed up, didn't it? Not bothered. Anyway, I'm going to have a little fag. See if anyone's on. I don't know whether to upload that other show because it's crap. But yeah, I'm just walking along here now. I just met our neighbour. He's like, you're not going to be back till 10 though, are you? I'm like, no, I'm not really. 1 minute. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I do smoke. So literally I'm just having a stroll. So if anyone wants to watch now, or if anyone wants to watch later, they can. So I'm just bumping my minutes up just with a little chat. As you all know, I ain't done no weights, I ain't been to the gym. So that's crap. That is terrible. No gym for Tom8os today. I don't know where there's a bridge as well. I'm struggling because I need to find a bridge. And I can't find a bridge. And I desperately need a bridge. So if anyone knows where there's a bridge, help. Because this is overgrown. Weird, because last year I fell in that. It's more dangerous than you think, guys, look. It's so dangerous. But it's cool. I don't really fancy getting down there for my YouTube short. Okay, it's just overgrown. So I'll smash this. I'm only staying up for 20 minutes so people can watch this back and whatever. Should have really turned the chat off because I'm just knackered anyway, so I'm rabbiting on, losing calories, which I actually need. I was supposed to be doing a thing in there. I've messed up by coming live first, which is not very good. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done the little video first before I do the live thing. So it is what it is, and I'm starving. I've only had a few bananas. Hello, you. Shh. I'm trying to find a bridge. I can't find one. Look, I'm falling down. Oh, I don't even want to go all the way up. It's blooming miles. I know how far it is. Sorry, I can't see what you're saying. How's it's hot, but the weather said it was going to rain, and it hasn't rained. Well, it did a little bit, but not bad rain. It was warm, so it is what it is. So yeah. Oh, and that little thing about the cash thing, it's not too bad. I had a look here, it's not too bad, but obviously there's bills and that to come out of it. But that's fine for now. It got sorted. It's not to worry about, I don't think. It just means budgeting. Budget. Don't care anyway. All I can eat is chicken and tuna. So it doesn't really bother me. I could try and sneak some sweets on. I could. At least that I won't be smoking soon. I keep saying that, don't I? 15 quid a pack, 14 quid, whatever. It's not very good. So help with that will be much as gracious. I think I take too much on for a YouTube short. This is too far for what I had in my head. It's proper crazy what I had in my head. It's a bit silly, like. Aisle your pockets. They don't let you through. Well, do you know what? Sometimes they do let you through stuff. And I phoned my doctor, and they haven't sent me my stuff again. I'm gonna have to phone him again. He's not gonna send it, man. He sent me totally wrong things, so I don't know if that was right what they've done. Well, it's not right what they've done, because that's not what I asked for. I wanted my stuff so I could take them things through customs. You can't take them things through customs unless I've got the letter. So that's going to be a no-go. So it is what it is. But to be fair, all the stuff you get is shite anyway. But it's not, because I could have brought some sweets. I could have took some sweets this time. Some little gluten-free sweets for Mickey. Mickey, do you know what I mean? I could have been munching like you lot on plane. It is what it is. So my mate is this UK. Yes, bro, it's the UK. It's do you know what? You picked a decent day. It's not winter. It's not too bad. Look, you can see a little car going over the hill, like Postman Pat's car. It's all right. It's not too bad. You got a lot of runners here today. Everyone's running, getting fitness for summer. So it is what it is. Yes, Amelia, how are you? Hi, Aldo. Aldo, he's got a great name. That's good. Every time I hear the name Aldo, it reminds me of Shopkeeper and Aldo. You know the ruthless Aldo, ninjutsu warrior, friggin' Aldo, McGregor and that. But there's still not a bridge. I need a bridge. So yeah, it's the UK. Anyone new to the channel, like and subscribe. I'm basically Tom8os. I go traveling, and I do live streams, and I do funny YouTube shorts from time to time. Sometimes they're amazing, sometimes they're not half bad. I also do dance trends as well, because I'm not bothered and I'm not going to stop. So I do what I want when I want. So it's like, and I advise all you lot to do the same, and don't let anyone put you off. Like my mate just told me in the pub, he went, don't stop. I went, oh, I'm not stopping, bro. It's just they mentioned my children this morning, which was not nice. So that's not to do with them, but leave them to it. Hi. Hello. So yeah, you shouldn't really do that, but they did. So I blocked them for 24 hours, because you can come and give me another minute tomorrow. So you get me? So yeah, double tap the screen, guys. It does help if you like the channel, but it's okay if you don't, because I'm not stopping. So yeah, 1 minute, some bikers coming past. I can't see. Just got my nails done. What colour did you get your nails done? So yes, Ado, welcome to the channel. Like, subscribe, etc. Gosh, it's just how we roll nowadays, isn't it, with the internet world? What colour, Amelia? Please tell me it's blue. Is it blue? Double tap the screen, people. Send us a like. Don't worry about subscribing. Check out the shorts. Join the channel. Make some friends. And enjoy the trolls. They're awesome. I've just done a little frigging scene at my window from the conversations this morning. It's alright, but it's not perfect. It's a bit shite, really. It just gets boring when you're giving them so much stuff and they watch your videos. But thank you for your minutes, guys. Thank you, trolls, for your minutes. It's all right, you give me your minutes. I had to think about what I said the other day on my live stream, and then I'm like, oh, bam, that's what I said. And they used it against me, but I didn't click on it. We're getting used against me. I'm like, oh, I gave him that, but it's not one what I gave him on purpose. That's what annoyed me. When you're niggling your brain and you're trying to do little shorts and that. But it doesn't matter, because I've got a cameraman anyway. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. You were too drunk to be my cameraman, guys. Got French tip Z with a blue swizz. Ooh, yeah! You're in the club, Amelia. The little blue nails club. We love it, darling. We love it. I could call this one the lead. No, I'm not calling it that. So, oi, thank you, Fastbook. Always a pleasure to see you come on. Do you know what I mean? Hey, Fastbook, respect. Bow. He's been here ages. He's awesome. He's one of us. Watch out for my new dance trends coming soon. You know I'm not the best dancer, guys, but you do know that I do try. And I do try my gym as well. And I do try to survive with my illness. And I do the live streams. And I still do the YouTube shorts. And I still do it all. So a little mishap's not going to stop us. What's draining me? My mate said I looked drained earlier. I was like, yeah. You're up all night thinking daft stuff. And I felt sorry for one of my friends here. I'm not mentioning his name because this person has a beautiful channel with what they're doing, what he's growing. I don't know where he's going with or what he's doing, but he's started to figure out. He started to learn the more he's come online, not about the trolls as such. He's happy with a little bit unhappy with a project, and I think it's hurting him a little bit more because obviously he's going on the YouTubes and the advertising wheel like that now, so he needs it to be perfect. So he's joined the club of a little bit depressed when things don't go your way totally, or that something gets in your head and you've got to change it. So good luck to you, bro. We all love you. And I'm not leader of the LGBT. This little trolley in my bag is. You'll see it on YouTube, sure. It's ever. So it is what it is. Blimey, this needs cutting. I could do the frigging Velociraptor. I'm not getting it anymore. So right, let me have a little chat. I haven't brought my glasses. I'm sorry, guys. Wish I was with you. Mate, if you want to meet me in Spain, I've checked your channel. Do you want me to sub to you? I've got Tio in my bag. I can sub and then I can send a link to my channel. We can be friends like that. I don't know if I already have subbed to you, but it's cool if you want me to. Some people don't want it because they don't do content. You know what I mean? I will be meeting some people. Not everyone. And you've got to be careful because the trolls copy the pictures and screenshot and da-da-da. So you've got to be careful. Do you know how many of me's there's lying about? Blooming hell, got loads of pictures of me. I feel like a celebrity. Skin friggin' celebrity, but I don't need the cash yet. It's just about getting better in it, guys. I could do with a walk, Tom. Oh, bless you. Try and go for one. Or just try YouTube shorts, and then you'll walk around your bedroom like me for about an hour going psychotic. That's the word, psychotic. That's what they used against me after my videos. Do you know what I mean? Mention something along them lines. So it is what it is. 1 minute. Whew. And I'm just chilling. Lovely stuff. Oh, cheers, bro. Welcoming everyone. Say hi, because we always welcome them in. And we don't really welcome the trolls. I just deal with them. Ignore the trolls. I just have a high tolerance to their bullshit. But they were mentioning my kids this morning. I'm not bothered. Idiots. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. You're all awesome. Which football team you... Oh, I can't tell you because then you'll unsub. Now, I don't support any team. I'll be honest, I have a Yorkshire team who I watch occasionally, but I only watch it because of my son. And I've got one in Nottinghamshire. There's 2 teams there. What is it? But I only watch that and I cheer her team on because of my daughter. Like, they all love it over there. They're just same as United over here. I'll let these people go past. They're the same as it. They support their team. So basically, I support my son's team when they're playing, but rest of the time, so I watch them as well. I watch both teams in my city, and I think just one over there. So it is what it is. I just like watching the players. Who's good, who's not, who could do a bit better, who needs a bit of speed, that type of stuff. And obviously my best is CR7, but I like them all. So yeah. I don't follow it anymore. Last game I went to, I watched a reserve match and they were losing drastically. And I went home and I got drunk. I was a young man. I think I was 14 at the time. And I started to get a bit depressed. But the team I thought I supported or got told to support was losing like 10-0. I'd never seen a team lose 10-0. It gave me anxiety thinking about it and all. I remember exactly where I sat. I remember who spilled a cup of tea on me, and I remember the stupid frigging Tommy Hilfiger jacket I had on, red and blooming blue and white. Can you believe that? Why did that memory come back? That's the celiac brain coming back. That's crazy, that, innit? Double tap the screen, guys. It does help when you like the channel. Obviously, sometimes it don't come up. And it is what it is. So welcome here, look at this. It's awesome. I'll tell you what, I enjoyed seeing my mate earlier. It's alright to catch up with a pal every so often. It's not good to see him every day. And it's like I said to him, you've done well, Tomo. I went, why? He went, YouTube. You're doing really well with that. He went, I don't watch it that often, but when I do, you're the best YouTuber in the world. Because he's old school, do you know what I mean? So he literally watches Frasier and stuff like that, but which is awesome, do you know what I mean? But it's like I said to him, that's why I got rid of my TV yesterday. I don't want to watch Netflix and stuff. If I'm going to watch out on telly, it's going to be me, narcissistic Tom. So yeah, and we're having a little catch up. He's happy with his missus. He's fine. I don't know where they're going with it, whether they're having a family, because he's a bit old. And well, they're about my age. They're a bit old to have a family at our age now. So I don't know where they're going with that, but they seem happy enough. And it's all right. They're just having the normal relationships, ups and downs, and they're sticking together. So that's good. Where some people just break up at first little hurdle. Oh, yeah. He's just so evil, etc. Everyone knows that. Everyone's been through it. Everyone's going through it now. Premier League is #1 in Europe. And we're going to go to Barcelona. Some kid on the bus told me it was 50 quid to get there. I thought, that's a week's worth of food for me in Spain. So I didn't bother going up. But then I started meeting more people and they were like, nah, you can get there for like 8 quid, 10 quid. So it might still be a possibility. But they said to watch out for they said it's quite a busy city. I went through in the day once and seen the ground, but I didn't stop. I was with my kids and it didn't look party-ish. It might be party-ish. I don't want to be around the party stuff. I'm more chilled now. We go to relaxing places. Obviously, I do go in some nightclubs occasionally, just for a little boogie, a little chill. I don't drink the beer anymore. I was up until last year, but I don't now. I can literally go in, spend half an hour, listen to some music, but maybe an hour, and then I'm off. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? It's just, rather than strolling in at 5 in the morning, not good. So I'm doing good, bro. B. Everyone say hello to B. Say hello to Aldo. He's new. Loves football, so you will meet some football people on here. Do you know what, Aldo? I was going to bring my football, but I've got a body in here. You won't think it. I've got a body in this bag. Right, and it's a fictional story for anyone watching, thinking it's real, or who's going to use it against me tomorrow or the day after to watch my live streams. It's not a real body. Do you know what I mean? I don't nap. I don't know what you're on about. Chris, lol, how stream? Because of my antics on it. So I'm ever so sorry. I hope I don't annoy any of y'all. You know what I have to put up with? It doesn't matter because I looked on the analytics. Them dudes have given me quite a few minutes. So thank you very much. And I'll get what's coming to me. What? For being a blooming dad. And a boyfriend, a good one at that. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, gonna get what you get. Well, oh, sorry, I know I'm gonna get what I'm good. I'm gonna get every single thing I deserve, bro. Every single thing, which is fame, fortune. I'm gonna walk around in a frigging miniskirt and they're gonna give me £1 million. See that, Illuminati? Tomo will wear a miniskirt for £1 million. I'll even say, what will I say? I'll even say Blackpool United are frigging awesome. Don't know where I'm going. Blackpool United aren't that good. I don't even know if it's an actual team. So over missed here. I'm getting bit by flies. I thought I had a celiac attack yesterday and I was feeling like crap. So I had a nap. I woke up, the little things, and then I remembered it was from football the other day when I did 101 kick-ups. 101 or more I've got to get next time. And it was just the little flies what were biting me. It wasn't a celiac attack, I don't think. Yes, Ali, how are you? How did he do that? I blocked you earlier. He's back. Right, so Ella, hello. Awesome, do you know what I mean? Welcome to the channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful tea time. Facebook, lol. Ella, Big Man, he's back. I blocked you for 24 hours. This frigging YouTube does my head in. So yeah, big shout out to Scott. And then we've got Elliot, and then we've got Mark. Right, where have you been, lads? I've been traumatized in my bedroom I've been writing. And it's gone daft because it went all gangsterish. I've gone from deleting him out of my videos to being with David Beckham, losing a competition, getting married to frigging Posh Spice. I've been down the rabbit hole, bro. I got married to Posh Spice, and then everyone found out I was a fake YouTuber, and it was a banana down there. Beckham got his gig back. Beckham took over because he is the GOAT, apart from CR7. I've been in that world, and then Kev from Derby come and saved me. That's where I've been, bro. I've been in my bedroom doing shots about Beckham and Kev from Derby coming to save me because he's my security. I'm gonna get sectioned. Is this what they didn't tell me? This what happens. This was what happens when you're off the alcohol and you're let loose to do what you always dreamed of doing. But it is what it is. That's where I've been. I've been going psychotic in my bedroom. And then I also have been going to the Peak District up here at like 11, 12, 1 at night to try and get me to sleep. But it doesn't get you to sleep. You end up coming back and chilling with whoever's on. Other day with Liam, he's awesome. So yes, Marker, it's cool. Every time I hear you come on like that, I always think of that model guy who were in The Only Way is Essex. It were Mark, right, weren't it? Getting bit and I need a wee. It was Mark, right, weren't it? Anyone? Yeah, like the screen. It is what it is. And yeah, I've been down the rabbit hole. But I came out of it. All I've done is a bit of writing. I've done that little video earlier. I knew YouTube weren't going to publicise it at all because it's an old song. They want the new stuff. Now, if it was a new song, they'd just blast it everywhere. It is what it is. I know that, but that's the song I had in my head. And I have another two, which are old as well. So they're not going to get publicised. So it is what it is. But I'm not bothered. It's all right. We like a bit of everything. Plus, hopefully, things are going to be changing as of next week. Or is it this week? I don't know. I'll have to look at my flight itinerary. And things are going to change again. So it's just, my life's just scatter. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, I've spent a load of money on a flight what I shouldn't have. It was 650 quid. Last minute, now I'm only messing. I'm tight. I won't pay 650 quid. I got a good deal on a flight and I'm off. I should be off. But I'm gutted that my doctors, they haven't sent me my paperwork so I can take my food abroad with me again. They just sent me a load of stuff about logging in or something. And I'm like, what do you mean logging in? I don't want to log in. I just want to phone Karen up, Sandra, sorry, and just book an appointment. I don't want to log in and do all that and ruin my storage and everything. So it is what it is. Bogey, I don't know what you're on about, Chris. You're losing me. Do you know what I mean? So, lol, Tomo, bury her deep, bro. Compulsive liar. This will probably be an X or something to do with that. That's what you do. Fictional shorts, Scott, not compulsive liar. And everything I talked about this morning was right. So you can say what you want. I get on with my life. I do what I'm doing. You're the one watching my channel. You're the one messing about. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm from Georgia. Yeah, everyone ignores Scott. It's probably not, his name's probably not even Scott. It's just a troll. Compulsive. I'm the most truthful person in the world. Why do you think the criminals don't want to hang about with me? Because they're like, we love you, Tomo, but you're too truthful. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Troll me all you want. Thank you for your minutes. So, getting attacked by flies. I guess these are fake flies and all, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? Sorry, I'm trying to read you, but I'm getting flied. What up tonight, Van? Oh, I'm just going to Peak District now. I've got a dead body in here. And he's calling me a compulsive liar. Obviously, it's fictional, idiot. So, yeah, I'm trying to get back. What were you saying? Football, been watching it all my life. Love UK because of football. Oh, that's good. Do you know when I was growing up, we had some guys called Alan Shearer, Scholes, obviously Beckham. We had Rooney, and McAteer, all that. Chris Waddle. all that type of stuff. They're oldies, they're awesome. And what's him? Carlton. We love Carlton. Carlton Palmer, remember that? Yeah. All that type of stuff. And then they were United. And then they were that song from Man U, Newcastle. And we had Gascoigne, but he was always in pub chilling out, do you know what I mean? But he'd still play football. He didn't care. So, yeah, I'm just packing tonight, bro. I'm just thinking whether I want to set off to an airport yet or not. Because it's supposed to get hot. But I'm not really spending much money in the house. The TV's been gone. The people I gave it to last night, they were so thankful that I gave them a TV. He offered me some money. I went, it don't matter, bro. You done me a favour. I want that TV out of my house because I'm sick of watching it. If I'm going to watch out on TV, I'm going to be like Scott, the trolley, and I'm going to watch Tomo. Do you know what I mean? So, it is what it is. So, yeah. 1 minute. So, yeah, that answer was to you, Anglo-Saxon. I'm just out doing a YouTube show. But I don't know how good it's going to be. It's a bit blooming pathetic, and I don't have no fishing wire. So I've had to use my aerial from the TV. So it might look a bit stupid. It's messing with your head. Sorry, you lot don't even need to know. It's my head it goes through. I just need some fishing wire. So yeah, I had to pee outside today. I'll do it every 10 minutes, bro. To have a wild pee. I don't pee outside ever. Do you know what I mean? And obviously Scott's going to come on and go, yeah, you do, you're a compulsive liar, see? On every live stream, he's had a wee for the last 4 months. So, yeah, the purple plant. Yeah, we've got the plant in, the plants on it. So it is what it is. Oh, I'm losing chat. All travel line, A travelling, A tree line. And I've caught up, yes. Oh, nice, love that smell. Possible weeds in UK, possibly. And then fast F asking if they are voted yet. Not too sure. So everyone, say a big hello to Anglo. He is here, innit? If I read it wrong. No, it wasn't Anglo. It's Kane. Sorry, Kane. What it is, you look like one of my mates, Anglo. Do you know what I mean? I'm so sorry. I get your pictures messed up. messed up. Right, you're gonna have to go here. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through a wee. Oh, I'm not a troll, mate. Simply telling the truth. Stand up for your children, scum. Right, firstly, my son is at work. My other daughter I was with the other day at the pub. She was with her partner. And he is with his partner now. As for my youngest daughter, she is with her mum, and her mum threatened to phone the police on me if I turn up to the door. And that woman does not joke when she says she's going to phone the police. She phones the police, and the police come and trick you in a car and send you to the police station for 24 hours. So don't be telling me this, that, and the other. So I'm coming on here, trolling people like a weirdo. What is wrong with you? I'm doing this my way without getting put in a police cell again. I'm doing it my way, and I'm concentrating. I'm not sitting at house having a drink, feeling sorry for myself. I'm doing my YouTube channel. I'm growing my channel, and I've got another little thing I'm doing. And we're working 24/7. So that is what it is. So you can do and say what you want, whoever the hell you are. So yeah. Should I get some popcorn? It's not going to pop off. Tommy, no. You try and get a little bit of your YouTube stream and see what's happened. And then they try, hello Lily, say it to the channel. Sorry, we've got a troll on here trying to pick things about my life out of something which is uncontrollable. And I will guarantee that there's many, even though there's only 10 people online now, there will be 1 or 2, obviously me, there'll be a few more who have baby mom problems and ex-relationship problems, who haven't got to see their kids. And in England, it's a big problem because it happens to most families. I've been through it. Stick up for your kids. Is it work? What do you want me to do? Walk into his boss's office and go, stop telling my son what to do. There's no what to do. Do it work. I've done my job. The 20-odd-year-old. Are you mad? And then the other one's with a mom being looked after. So, yeah. Don't talk to him, Chrissa. He's weird. And Lila, yeah, we're British, Lila. Join the channel. I do funny YouTube shorts. We're trying to make this work. We do get trolls from time to time. We don't know nothing. because we don't put all his personal life on, and we're doing his dance trends as well as other things. I'm actually on the way now to do a YouTube short now with something in my bag, and then I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna cook some eggs because I didn't buy no meat from shop. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm gonna have to put you down because I need a wee. I'm gonna have to mute you because you don't want to hear that. In fact, it don't really matter, does it? Oh, you can't see me, can you? Someone will be. Do you know wherever I go? I do have some water, but I will not be getting it. I am starving though. 1 minute. So yeah, I will not be being put in a police station by that woman at all. At all. And that's what would happen. So that is what it is. So yeah. So yeah, welcome to the channel. We are British with some pepper eggs. I don't know if I can have pepper. I don't bother with pepper. I've never been a fan of pepper, which is quite ironic you've just said that. You'll know what I'm on about when I drop my YouTube short. Even though I'm not a fan of pepper, I used pepper today. Do you know what I mean? Like, I used that sea salt the other week. So it is what it is. And thank you for your minutes for watching all my videos about being weird. It's cool. Do you know what I mean? Other people watch them and they just have a laugh, but you just like try and pick things being weird. And there's many other people. Blimey! Where are they coming from? It's that. There's a big pile of poo up there. Sorry. You know how my brain works. I were gonna do the Jurassic Park scene. Going, that's one big pile of poop. And then I pull out a troll and I thought, said that. Can't be bothered with putting my hand in horse manure. So yeah, this is gonna take me hours. The screen, I don't even want music. It does cut out down this road, or you can go that way and it cuts out. Either way, whichever way I go, it's gonna start cutting out. And I'm so bored of music. Sorry, Lila, can you say good morning, Gaffer? Good morning, Gaffer. What have you been watching a British sitcom? Bless you, Lila. Read. Oh, Governor. Good morning, Governor. I can't do it like them. They're from London, them guys who do that. Remember him? What's his name? I forgot his name. He is the governor. Oh, he was from down there, weren't he? I forgot his name, Lenny. He was the governor, weren't he? Was he the governor or was it another one? I don't know. I am getting a fly attack. Can you see him? Good morning, Governor. Right, Scott, I'm going to have to get rid of you because you've just come on to troll. You're making out as if you're being a nice person to me with these things, but you're not really being nice. And you're talking about stuff you do not know. You wasn't there with the police. You wasn't there with the social services. You weren't there with none of it. I was. So that is what it is. So you're mad. So missing. Morning. How are you? How are you, club? Double tap the screen, send us a like. So yeah, it is what it is. I need a drink of water. I have no energy, but I don't want to drink it all. Yeah, obviously I thought of something like that, but I got called one of them, you know. They called me a sheep. He's like, that's why you're going camping. That's why you're doing this. That's why you're doing that. So it's mad. Sorry, I look. It's packed up here. I don't like going up there when it's packed because it means you got to say right to people. And you know when you feel a bit rough and down, it's like I don't want to say hello to everyone. Might go that way. I could cut across there, but I don't want to get a signal there. Do you know what? I'm just going to pretend I'm talking to the phone. Well, I am talking to the phone, aren't I? Oh, it's going to go. Which way shall I go? I was on the phone yesterday walking this way. Early hours of morning, it was raining on me. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know which way to go. It is what it is. Bummy now. It's just going to go. I could sit with you on wall for a bit, but the signal's going to go. And I have no energy. In fact, yeah, I will have a drink of water. What are you on about? You're just making out as if you're one of my ex, like putting it like my child needs me, in which I'm there for my child. She won't let me see my child. And then you're saying I'm a compulsive liar. When some of these are actually on my WhatsApp list and have been through this with me. So you're here trying to do this and just trying to destroy the channel any way you can and trying to just put a downer on it. So, you know what I mean? Exactly. And if this is you, my daughter's mom, just let me see my daughter then. Do you know what I mean? You're daft. My daughter can come and live with me. She can come travelling. I'll take her out of school. I'll do homeschool her. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm clever. That's easy. So, it is what it is. So, I have phoned that woman every single week. She has blocked me and says if I turn up again at her house, like last time she told me I wasn't allowed to come and I turned up. And she goes, if you do that again, I'm phoning the police. So you know nothing. Do you know what I mean? So you make out as if you're concerned to help me and then you're calling me names and being abusive, wanting me to block you. And then you'd have to go through the rigmarole of making another account to send abuse at me again. So that is what it is. So sorry about this, guys. Yeah, it does sound like a bird. And to be fair, it actually does sound like her mom, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? I want my child with me. She won't let me. How am I going to stop that? We live in Britain. Do you know how many guys I know paid 5-10 grand to go to court and the women didn't even turn up? 5-10 G's, gone down drainer, and then they don't turn up or whatever. All money's gone. And then a year later or 6 months later, she goes, oh, do you know what? I want to go out with my friends. Now I'll let you see her or him. So, do you know what I mean? This is a thing in Britain for money. I'm old enough to know how it works. So, yeah. And I don't know. It can't be an ex. Scott can't be an ex, whatever his name is. Because if it was an ex, they'd know that my other kids were totally older and left. And I was in the pub with one of them the other day. And then the other one were just laughing at my YouTube videos, getting alert, so I'm just chilling out. If my son needs to see me, he'll look at me on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? He's happy for me to go a little clubbing and that. So yeah. 1 minute, I don't want to get knocked over. So yeah, and we're building our stuff and we do a lot of stuff in the background what you have no blooming idea of. So yeah, keep trying to ruin the channel all you want. Sorry, I don't know what day we're doing. We're just going outfit day. So yes, bro, we're from the UK. I hope you're safe wherever you are in the world. We're all good, bro. I hope you're okay. We're just going to do a YouTube show. I don't even know if it's going to be any good. I feel like a bit of a pillock doing it. Everywhere I go, I see this car. You need to check his engine because you can feel the heat coming off it. It's a big problem with them minis. So, yeah. Oh. That's why I'm glad I don't have a car, to be fair. Oh, look at those plumbing pool bags. Oh my God. Ah. Oh. That was gross. I'm blooming knackered. Sorry. So yes, Lily. Right, you take it easy, Lily. So, I don't know what's happened. What's up, man? What's up, Emily? Where you from? Hey, Mo. Sup. Good. He's from the UK. I hope you're okay, Lily. I'm not too sure what's up with you. Someone in Niger. I love the accent, although I couldn't understand. Sorry. Seems like it's hard. What's up, Lily? Something happened? I didn't see everything. You was happy and then, or maybe it's just changed a bit, did you? So yeah. Oh, have a look in a minute. So yeah, we just so all the little lies that troll's trying to tell me, do you know what I mean? Trying to tarnish me on here. It's just bull. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Yeah, they just try and tarnish you. It's like, it's what a narcissist does. A narcissist will come, attack you, do stuff, and then try and like record you for your retaliation or something. It's just what they do. That's what they do. And it's up and down the country and the world's changed from the 80s and 90s. So it is what it is. Tell me if the screen glitches. I hope you're alright, Lila. I hope it didn't annoy you too much. So yeah. That's what they do. They tarnish and they do whatever and they come and spread rumours on here constantly. So all they're doing is trying to tarnish the channel because they know I'm doing something and we're not going to stop. Do you know what I mean? At all. So I won't stop even if you caught me with my pants down with a sheep. I'd still carry on. I don't give a frick. You'll never catch me with my pants down with a sheep though. That's not going to happen, I promise. Oh, there's too many. See what I mean about too many people here? Right. Oh, they're all swimming. Give me a minute. Let me find a wall to put you on. Oh. 1 minute, I'm gonna have to block this person in a minute. See, there we are, just to do whatever. They don't like the fact that I have a YouTube channel. They didn't like the fact that I did my business before. They just try and tarnish it and then make out as if, because everyone can understand by the way you're talking, you're making out as if you're there for me, but then you're abusing me. I'm not the one abusing anyone. You're the one who abuses me. Do you know what I mean? And I ain't abused any my partners either. Some are just a bit psycho. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna have to stick you down here. So, okay. Signal's gonna go. I know for a fact. It always does here, but I can get you on the wall. Hopefully. Oh. So yeah, abusive and this, which means it probably is an ex. Abusive. Every man's abusive, aren't they? That's what they say. Which is total bull. Oh, I need to get you out of here. So, oh, and what they do, it's like that. Not all women, because I've met loads of women lately since I've been single and since I've been meeting people and just mingling. I've come to notice that there's not all women are compulsive liars and not all men are liars. It's just certain demons try and tarnish people. So that's what they do, and they never stop. They don't like to see anyone else doing anything. And that is what, I'm sorry, I need to get my water, but I need to put you guys somewhere. So So yes, poorly. Oh, evening. It is nice. It's just round some dams and things, and it's awesome. Wait, let me look at the name. Yeah, I think I actually know you are now. So yeah, it is a part of it. And if my daughter needs me, bro, she can, right, you tell her mom to let her come and stay with me. She's the one who's kept her away from me. But she'll be telling you a lot, if it's who I think it is, bro, that she's the one who's left me. So you can jog on. And it's not a liar. Do you know what I mean? And my other stuff might be a lie, and stories, and fictional, and stuff, but whatever. So, see, and now he's trying to use the thing, you're not even from around here. What you're on about? Neither are you. Do you know what I mean? You're just a weirdo trying to troll something what you don't know about. Especially when people don't even live in the same city. Do you know what I mean? So you're just trying to tarnish another relationship of mine. So whatever. Which she already knows about. And we still know about. And like I said, we don't stop what we are doing. So stop trying to make out as if you're there to help. And then obviously not there to help. So that's just the way it is. These blooming things are friggin' horrible. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you for watching this channel though, bro. Right, turn the volume down, get the earphones. And you only made your channel of a day anyway. Yes, Ben, how are you? It is Chewbacca. I think it's so weird how someone can be saying, like, as if they're there for you, and they're like, you need to look after your child, da-da-da. And then they're like, you're abusive, you need to be abusive. No, you don't look after your child, you don't do this, you need to do it. Do it for your country, do it for your child. And then they're like, oh, you're abusive. So why would you want a child to go to a dad who's abusive? You just contradict yourself on everything constantly. So, yeah. Yeah, man. Good luck. I'm getting bit by flies. It's horrible. Do you know what I mean? Oh, and everyone knows it's always to do with some sort of X where your trouble comes from. Do you know what I mean? I mean, look at what happened to the Pope. Okay, that's a bad example, that, isn't it? The Pope. So yeah. Oh. Why would you call someone a name like that and attacking other people verbally instead of looking after your own child? I've been trying to get hold of my ex and talk to my child. Do you know what I mean? And that is what's happened. Oh, yes, Lou, how are you? So yeah, sorry, I'm just getting attacked. Oh, and this one's not working. 1 minute. I think that was just a fake channel and all. So that was probably a fake channel as well, that other one. Not, they do get a lot of them, like, but I don't know. But yeah, we'll be out. I'm gonna have to block you in a minute, Scott. Whoever you are, because you're being nice, you're saying you're there for us, the next minute you're being abusive to everyone. Oh, and me. Single best way. Look, mate, enjoy. Sorry. He's cool. Everyone's cool on the channel. People like us. That channel was just made the other day. The same mic. They're using Michael. They're only using that because of what we were talking about on the live stream. They obviously do know a little bit of something, but abusive. Why would you tell a man who you just called abusive to be with his daughter? So you just contradict yourself constantly, but your mind don't work properly. So it's getting a bit silly. I need a bit of water. 1 minute. So yeah, that is what it is. Like and sub. Do it. We don't know. It's just a fake account. Or maybe it's a real account. I don't know. All I know is I'm getting bit by flies. So yeah. Every man in Britain knows you turn up at your mum's door, she phones police. When you're trying to take your daughter, they come, they do ya. That is what it is. Do you know what I mean? She's the one being a silly Billy, and I've got to let her calm down until she will let me see my daughter again. We all know this type of stuff. Going and shooting your mouth off and trying to drag your daughter out of her house is not going to blooming work, is it? Many men have tried, and many men have had the door shut on them. Bomb! Right, let me just have my drink and my water. Oh, God. I don't want to go away up there. It's too far. I'm not going to get back for hours. No, I'm going to be out till like 9, 10 at night. I'm not going to do the eggs. I literally... eggs. Because... yeah, signal's going. I won't have even got halfway around here. I'm not going. What time are we on? I bet it's about 7 now, innit? 10 past 8. Yeah. I won't be back till about... it'll be late. I'm not doing it. I'm going to have to think of somewhere else to go. But there's nowhere. There's nowhere. Everywhere's miles. That's the problem I'm having. I did see one of my neighbours and he turned round and he just described that place I'd just been anyway. So that's no good. Sorry. Hello. I don't know what you're saying. 2 past 11. So yeah, welcome to the channel. Anyone new, like and subscribe. I can't see what's going on. Whole Scott. Oh, just someone's trolling me being daft, getting information about my daughter, and then just trying to make out as if they're there to help me, but then calling me abusive and stuff, and being all weird, and using my YouTube channel to try and get information what they can use against you. Simple stuff. So like, I don't go on other people's channels to try and find stuff about their personal life and try and get it in. My daughter will be with me. This has happened before, and I will get to see my daughter again. I just learned to ride the wave instead of turning up at her house or the pub and having to argue with her in no man's land when she's going, "You're not taking my daughter," all that type of stuff. I'm older. I am not 30. I'm not 35 no more. And I'm not getting arrested for nothing. I have to ride this wave and wait to be able to see my daughter again. That is what it is. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, whatever. Anyway, I've got to put this in my bag. There's no point of blocking that this soon. Obviously, they probably will be being weird. And, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a bit of a pillock with this YouTube short now. Just now. This. Oh, sorry. Right, screen's gone effect. So now it's gone dodger. Lee, yeah, he's cool. Sorry, it's cutting out. Oh, sorry. Exactly, and then they even feel even worse. I know why this ship sails. I hope to see my daughter as soon as I'm allowed. That's it. Not before she says. Not before I say. If I go in there and go, I want to see my daughter, that's it. Her mother will just clamp up again. Going in there. You have to wait for her every time. It's not the first time it happened. Blimey. Do you know what I mean? Happens a lot. I don't know what I'm trying to do that. This isn't even a channel for stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So it's just mad. That shit bin's horrible. 1 minute. Oh, that is rank. That's right up. That's right up there. That is blooming horrible. I've got eggs and tuna for later. That's not good. Sorry, I'll check the screen in a minute. So yeah, it is what it is. Exactly, Facebook. I'm ever so sorry about that. And that's what happens. We've all been there. Do you know what I mean? And then what they do, it's a weird thing. And then the people will start saying it's the dad's fault. And it's all our faults. It's always our faults, isn't it? So it is what it is, whether it is or not. We're not the ones who are saying we don't want to see his kids. We're the ones saying we want to see his kids, and they get took away from you. It's happening. There'll be a guy now. He'll be leaving his missus. Door will be shutting his face. She's going to meet a new boyfriend. He's not going to get to see his kid for a year or two. That'll be up and down the country now, today. That'll be happening. There'll be some guy crying his eyes out. And there'll also, it works both ways, there'll also be a woman crying her eyes out because she's not getting to see her kid. And then they try and blame the other partner. It's just ridiculous. So they just like to just get in their own world and say what they want. So it's bad, I'm telling you, but I feel for everyone with breakups and stuff. She knows what's happened. My daughter's at an age, she wants to hang out with her friends and doing what she's doing. She don't want to be my little girl totally all the time. She loves hanging out. She loves playing stuff with my computer. She loves watching me sitting outside of me on YouTube doing my live streams and messing about. She loves it, but she don't want to be here all the time. She's happy to go and do her things, and I was happy to let her do her things and start meeting her friends and do this and that other. I didn't ask her mom to say, oh, no contact totally. Do you know what I mean? And my daughter's at that age where she'll just stay in her bedroom and just chat to whoever she's chatting to. So it is what it is. People just like to try and use stuff against you. And like I said, bro, I'm not stopping my YouTube channel. And I'm not being a sellout. I'm trying to do things you don't even know about, bro. So if other people can do it, I can do it. Because I won't be doing plastering again. And I won't be frigging painting again. And I won't be doing any brickwork again. My brickwork was pretty crap actually, but that is what it is. So yeah. Exactly. And so can men as well. Do you know what I mean? Everyone can. It happens. It is what it is. No one's perfect, but they always like to tarnish the guy. Exactly. I don't have to sit on here. I mean, pouring my heart out constantly. If I need to pour my heart out about a situation, I'll be talking to I'll be talking to Chris here. I'll be talking to my friend in person, in the human form, who I was with earlier, who knows everything So that guy, he knows everything what's gone off for me in the last 20 odd years. He'd go like, oh, did you get, because I didn't see him for about 5 years. He goes, did you sort that? I went, what? He went, the train ticket. I went, what train ticket? He went, when you bring your kids to work. I went, oh. So I'm on a job and he turned up and we're on this different job and I had my kids with me at work. And I went, I've just got to take them home because I couldn't get hold of someone because they had an emergency. And I've got to drop the kids off to a different city. And that's what I did. And Gaffer went like that, told Steve there. I was remember because it was my first day. He let me go. And then my mate remembered that from years ago. He went, you just choose to go to different cities to pick your kids up constantly, didn't you? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, man, I always respected you for that. And then you get someone here trolling you who don't know how. I've known that guy for frigging years. And he always mentions it to me. And I'm like, bro, there's been 1,000 train rides since then. Do you know what I mean? And that's the same what every father does. Do you know what I mean? 7 girlfriends. I don't have 7 girlfriends. 7 wives. You're my wife beasts. So, yeah. It's like, I know what they're going to do in the way, because the human brain works differently. Like, mine's just scatty and in my thing. My brain, my mate, and you get an inkling of what they're going to do. You can say what they're going to use against you. I said to Chrissy, loads of times I'll go, right, this is going to happen in a day or two, because I did a live stream and I said this on it. Next minute, a troll will come on and start talking exactly what I've said he's going to say, word for word. Over there goes, they're going to try and turn you against me. They're going to try and take you from me, say that I'm being nasty and you don't deserve me. He came on and just word for worded it. Do you know what I mean? She's laughing her head off going, how do you know this shit, Tom? I'm like, I'm mystical Tom. Slight exaggeration there, but it's all right. You know how I get. Disconnected sister wives, only with that one. That was just one. Remember, that's a one-off. Thank you for that. So yeah, and yeah, they like going on about stuff they don't know, and your kids and your family. It's like, you can pick any man on this planet or any woman, and you can pick anything, a little thing about their life, and you can tarnish it, and then you can make a song and dance about it when you don't really know the situation. Do you know what I mean? I used to have to listen to this exact same stuff about one of my mates, because I was mates with both sides. So it made it hard, so I just started doing my own thing. So I went in the middle of it. They'd be saying this, she'd be saying that, da-da-da-da. And it was just tit for tat. They both do the best for the kids, but they just don't like each other. And that's as simple as that goes. She'd stop him seeing kids. And then when he got the kids eventually, because he knew he'd have to wait 2 weeks, and she'd calm down in 2 weeks, so he wouldn't get to see her, 2 weeks to a month. And then what he'd do, he'd play tit for tat, and he wouldn't take kids home. So then she'd be flipping again because he hadn't took kids home. And then when she does get the kids home again, then she'd stop him seeing them again, and then he'd do the same again, and it would just tit for tat constantly. Everyone's evil, everyone's whatever. There's 1,000 scenarios. There's families out there playing tit for tat now. It is what it is. You know what I mean? I know this one woman, she would literally drive everywhere to drop her kids off. Baby dad weren't getting away with that. Do you know what I mean? 7 babysitters. Why would I need 7 babysitters? I don't abuse them. 1 minute you tell me to have my kids, the next minute you're saying I'm an abuser. So if I was an abuser, why would I be with my kids? Do you know what I mean? You're just trying to tarnish the channel. This is probably you who was doing the construction business in the little sole trader thing. So that's all it is. It's just about tarnish it, calling men abusers, stuff like that. I mean, a man will turn around nowadays to his woman and he'll go, I don't think it's acceptable that you let that man over here try it on with you. And then they'll turn around and go, oh, he's abusive. That's the type of world we live in now. So you just showed yourself up, because you're saying I'm an abuser, but then you're telling me to get my kid. Who in their right mind tells an abuser to go and get his kid? No one. No one. You know what I mean? If I knew, even my best friend, if I knew my best friend was abusing someone, I wouldn't want him to see his kid. I'd be like, no, mate, you need to go and get some help and sort your life out, etc. So that is what it is. So this just proves you're just a part of someone who wants to see me single and die by myself in my little flat like that, dying. That is what it is. That's happening up and down country all over. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if I read stuff on here all the time and comments on other people's comments. And dude, this woman, I don't know where she was from. It was on someone else's channel. And she just started going like that, yeah, I ruined my ex-boyfriend's life. And now he walks around like a mess. And I've moved on. And I go on holiday 3 times a year and he just sits in his house by himself. Haha, he cheated on me, I know he did. Like, it's bull. It's just crap. And that's what the internet world does. It'll just give you so much information about other people's lives. And instead of you just getting on with your own about stuff you don't know about, you try and jump on here to try and tarnish mine. Do you know what I mean? Spread a few lies here, spread a few lies there, a little bit more. It's just ridiculous. I wouldn't enter your life and spread crap. Not at all. At all. 1 minute. Yes, Dominator. Oh God, don't mention that word. Dominate. I don't know. Go on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Let me know, Dominator. This will just be someone in the background who just don't like you. I mean, do you know what I mean? Like you fall out with someone because you didn't sleep with them. Or you'll have an enemy because you won them at football in school. Or you'll have an enemy because you're a woman were playing volleyball and they hit you at school and volleyball gives you a black eye or something. And you got an enemy for life. They're called demons. Natural demons. I can't say it out, but I do love laughing at your stuff. Do you know what I mean? You're funny, bro. So, yeah. Because it's what narcissists do. Everyone say hello to Dominator. It's what narcissists do. They will gorge you and gorge you. I already got sent this by YouTube over there. I knew this, something like this was going to come. Because YouTube said this was going to come. You just got to watch your phone, guys, and it will send you the signs. He started going on about the narcissist who will dig and dig and dig and scream, and then they'll try and turn people against you. And then they'll just try and get, as soon as you flip your lid, they're just there, look, see, he did it, he did it, he did it. Do you know what I mean? We're all having a nice little time here chatting, and you're coming on about stuff you don't know, and then abusing us, or abusing me. Well, actually, right, you've just abused someone on my channel, telling them to shut the mouth and all that, so you're the abusive one. So this just proves it's just madness. Anyway, anyone new to the channel, like, share and subscribe. Watch out for the dodgy little troll who made an account on the 25th of June. 25th of June, when was that? Yesterday? Today? Made 2 accounts today. Hey. So, yeah, they don't like people doing well. They don't like people trying. Like I said, it's probably just part of the little thing, whatever. They like to call people, and when their lives are going back, and do you know what crings them even more? When I'm taking my top off, looking like Daniel Craig, another little actor, getting out at the beach, that just pees the trolls off so much. So it is what it is. Not going to stop my life, and I'm not going to stop getting healthy and getting the vitamin D to my body, which the professor told me to, and all the doctors. And I'm not going to stop trying to eat healthy food and get that sunlight to repair my body. And that's it. You're not going to stop it, and you're not going to put the demon inside my body by making me feel bad. Because although I haven't done that YouTube short, I'm not going to make gym, am I? No. Even though I've done YouTube short, I'm still going to do my live stream. I'm going to finish the rest of my cleaning off, which is going to make me, it's going to make me happy. So, I mean, I'm not even at SLAG. So that is not even nice to say that to me. Do you know what I mean? Anyone who actually knows me knows everything. And for you to say, you're here calling me or someone else names on here, saying that I'm the abusive one. And you're here doing all this stuff and saying that word, which is not very nice. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is. So you're coming on saying that other people are abusive and oneself, and literally, bam, you've just called people name. You're the abusive one. That is horrendous, darling. Now, if I knew you as a male and you were just arguing and being a troll, I would argue back with you. It's just horrendous. You're a very unintellectual person. You've probably got a good job, but you're a bit angry. Do you know what I mean? Self-accountability for what? You're just mad. Women up and down the country and men up and down the country take their children from their partners and their ex-partners on a regular basis. So this is just weird that you're coming for me. I'm not going to stop my YouTube. I'm not going to stop what I'm doing. And when I see my daughter, I will give her a big hug. And like I said, I will ride this wave until I see my daughter. That is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Everyone around the blooming country has been through this at some point, and then you're just interfering as if it's something to do with you, whoever you are on about. So yeah. Fucking flies, man. I'm having a fag. Oh. And I always take account for my shit. I have to, because we're men. We're the one, if we're an idiot, we lose our partners. We're the one, if we don't bring our child back at the right time, who has to listen to the baby mom having a go at us. We take accountability for it. We're the ones who, if we lose a job, we know money. If we don't talk to the boss in the correct way, we take accountability like that. And if we can't afford a pair of trainers, we can't afford a pair of trainers. So it is what it is. See what I mean? So everyone can see exactly what you're doing, and it's horrendous. And you've just made a fake account to come on and abuse us, and then calling me an abuser. You're just trying to tarnish my channel. And I don't want, whoever you are, I don't want it to do with you. And you are not a man. Your verbal is definitely that of a woman. Do you know what I mean? No man speaks like that on the planet. Even a gay man wouldn't speak the way you are speaking. So it's just weird. But you making out as if you're helping me, but then having a go at me, and then having a go at people on my channel. You've just come on and abused me and a couple of others, or one other, and then everyone's reading it, and you're still there calling other people abusive when it's you. That's mad. That is proper crazy behaviour. Sorry, I've got to go to the other side. Something like that. So it is what it is. Yeah, it is someone I know, man. I think I know it is with the way they speak and what they're wording. There's many people. You know what? I only know a few people like that anyway. It's like, it's just weird. No one does that, and it's just someone who hasn't got better to. I mean, who in the right mind says you're an abusive, you're a horrible person, you need to go and get your daughter. If I was an abusive, horrible person, you would not be telling me to get my daughter. So that is just ridiculous in its own words. Whoever this person is, I hope you get the help you need. And if I've helped you before, I'm ever so sorry about that. But that was the mic before, when I was gullible and helping people I shouldn't help constantly, when I've got to think of myself and my daughter and do things and ride this wave while I'm not getting to see my daughter. And I'm concentrating on the YouTube journey and seeing where this takes me. And yes, I said YouTube, I'm not a TikToker. So yeah, and just to rub salt in wound even more, I'm just packing my sun cream now. Is what it is. I'm not sitting on that couch feeling sorry for myself, listening to sad songs because I don't get to see an ex or I don't get to see my daughter. I'm going to man up, I'm going to go to the gym, and I'm going to do what I need to do. That is what it is. And I'm going to write, and I'm going to do my silly little videos, and I'm going to do live streams. So that is what it is. And then my daughter can see that I did try. And like I said, this is just a little wave. I've been through about 20 of these waves. Minimum 20. Blimey. It just become natural for everyone at one point. Do you know what I mean? It's just, you'd sit in local pub on a Friday and old lads would sit there when you're in your 20s and you've only just had kids and that, and you've split up because it just went through the water. And you'd all be sat there be like, you getting to see your kid this weekend? Nah, mate, she's not letting me. She's gone to grandma's at Skegger. Are you getting to see your kid? Yeah, I'm getting to see mine. I'm going to take him for a game of football. She's not letting me see him this week, Tuesday, though. It's just a common thing. You get on with it. It is what it is. There's nothing a man can do apart from get tarnished constantly. So that is what it is. I need a wee. And whoever this person is with the fake account probably does know me like you lot said. And it's just so weird. Do you know what I mean? And does not like seeing me happy. ever, obviously. But then says they're doing things for me. Just looking out for you. Or whatever it says. Not at all. Sorry. My hair don't grow back fast. You're just picking on me now, Chris. That's abuse that. I'm only messing. Yeah, it's just forward. You got to move. I mean, last time she stopped me seeing me for a bit. It happens. And then I got to see her, and then we did a little YouTube short. We did a few YouTube shorts, and we had some good times. Shouldn't have really done the YouTube shorts. It is what it is, but we did. Yeah. It's just what you do, and it's like I said. If you're in a club and you're with your missus and someone like tries it on or whatever, you don't really want another guy talking to you, so you just say, "Oh, she's with me." Like, some people just get so stuck up and go, "Oh, that's abuse," and then they go on spreadsheet saying you're abusive, and no, it's not. Talking to your partner, it's whatever. A woman won't like it if a man was stood there chatting a woman up in a pub. It works both ways. It's not abuse. It's just about two's company, three's a crowd, etc. You're there to spend time and be with someone you love. If that's unacceptable in this day and age, then whatever. So we're all guilty of it. Do you know what I mean? No one wants to see that happening. And that's about as far as it goes. So yeah. Lol. Yeah, they don't like me having hair, do they? Do you know what I mean? Don't like me having six-pack. Don't like me having a life. Don't like me being on a live stream. Don't like me having money in my pocket. Don't like it when I don't. And they don't like it when I ain't got money in my pocket either. If I've got money in my pocket, they're like, "Oh, look at him. He's got loads of money." And then when I ain't got no money, it's like the same. They're like, "Oh, he ain't got no money." Do you know what I mean? I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for him. He's got money. Or it's just whatever's going through their mind, or whether this person is going to needs medication. Do you know what I mean? And the vocabulary is very, very silly. Who sits on a live stream abusing other people on here, abusing me, saying that I'm abusing, she best stay where she is because I'm an abuser, and then abuses everyone, and then floats off with probably serotonin levels raised because they've just caused a bit of trouble. It's just horrendous. It's probably just someone who I've stopped doing something for, I don't know. Because I just plod around in my own little world with little videos going through my head or something like that. Anyway. Oh my God, that's going to fall on someone's ear, that. Look at that, that's right bad. Oh, no, I feel to go and try and get it out. That will fall on someone's head. Look. That is going to fall on someone. It's not connected, is it? Oh, shoot. It's not that many people go running under there. I see it. It's going to fall off. That's the bottom right there. See the bottom? And then it's just clinging on to something. Where is it? I'm not going to be able to get that out. Oh, that's the thing. It's like these trees, I just told you these trees were dangerous. So yeah, and they don't like my channel. They don't like me having a little platform and trying to make something of myself. Well, too bad. I'm not even telling you. I'm not even saying no. Do you know what I mean? Because like I said, I'm not getting paid. I can get paid for this now if I want, I think. And I'm not bothered. I ain't accepted cash off anyone. I ain't accepted gifts. I ain't accepted one thing apart from trying to make some friends and things. That is all I've done. And you can ask many people on here. Many people have asked to give me stuff, places to stay, trips away. That person's awesome. Other people have offered me cash constantly. And every single person knows I'm so thinking I'm not like that. And I have a plan. And there's certain people on here who know my plan with my YouTube thing. Everyone knows what my journey is, and you lot will know. It's about getting better. I don't need your lot's cash. I'm just happy doing what I'm doing now. Making friends, good people, making a community, doing this for me and my kids. The people who know me know I'm doing this for my kids. So even though I'm not getting to see my kid at this moment, this is for my child. And it's already been, it was actually talked about this yesterday night. I've talked about it with family members, and I've talked about it with people who I do class as friends, and everyone who's offered me some on here can all vouch for me. They don't have to, no, none of you say a word, But people here have asked how they get cash to me. They've asked for my PayPal, they've asked for Revolut, they've asked for Cash App, they've asked for frigging Take Me Places, all sorts. And every single person I've said, no guys, I'm not in it for that. It's cool. I will be eventually. So save that money. I want every penny of it. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not in it for that. I'm in it to get my body healthy. And these demons occasionally come saying they're there for me, saying they do that, and then they're abusing me, trying to infiltrate me. And I'm not bothered, because whoever you was, you might still be there or you might not be. But you came on here to abuse people and abuse me and to tarnish me and to try and keep me single again. It sounds really familiar. And the fact of it is, these people are still here and still being my friends, still liking the channel and still getting it on. And they're still going to be sat with me in a coffee shop, in a nightclub pretty soon, just enjoying life and getting better with vitamin D. Because as you can see, I get contaminated on a regular basis in this country by the food stores, by the Morrisons, by the blooming flat where I blooming live. Get me? So it is what it is. And you're not going to stop what I'm doing. I don't care. And you're not going to stop any more of my relationships, because it sounds like you've obviously done this before and whatever, with some weird infatuation. So that is what it is. But and guess what? I have been skint many times on this channel. When I'm not rich, I'm not in no penthouse. I've been sat here skint as out, and people have just gone boom. It's like the Matrix just seen you on your bank, and it's like, yeah, bro, skint. Let's send him someone who's going to send him someone else. And they offer it me. And all I've got is a tin of beans in cupboard and some eggs. And I think I could do with some money. And I still turn it down. I still turn the cash down. So it is what it is. See what I mean? And you're just here. Yeah, I'm still going on. And the reason, and you're still going on because you're here. So me and you, whoever me and you are going backwards and forwards. And this is my channel. And this is what I do. And this is my life. This is what a live stream is. What do you want me to do? Just point you at a blooming tree? Well, you wouldn't know, would you? Because you're just here to mentally try and abuse me and trying to mentally abuse my followers on here and then try to make out as if you're a saint as well. That is so trolly and it's bad behaviour. And whoever you are, I really hope you get the help you need. And if I were you, I'd maybe go to church or something and see how nice the people in church are. Because I've been meeting a few people from church lately, awesome characters. And the amount of love them people give you and the niceness is awesome. It touches your heart there and there in your Adam's apple. If you're a man, you've got an Adam's apple. And it touches your heart and it makes you think about what's going off in the world and all this bad stuff and in your life as well. So maybe go to church, or if that's not your thing, go to somewhere else and just find yourself and be nice and stop being nasty to people online. It's just awful. It's like, and you're right, I probably do know you, and it's not fair, or whoever you are, it's just horrendous. You've probably, whoever you are, you're probably picking on someone else. They've blocked you, and now you thought, oh, who else can I try and pick on? So you come for Tomo, try and ruin Tomo's relationships. End of the day, we did YouTube shorts about this time ago. But listen, you know you are, 'cause I've just seen one of you guys. That little cash thing you did say you were going to send me. I might need it next week. If you want to. I'm messing. I'm the guy who will walk 20 miles with no water and not ask anyone for help. It doesn't bother me. I can be by myself without water. I will soldier it on. That's what I'll do. I'll be on death's doors and be like, I still won't ask anyone for 50 pence for a bottle of water outside the shop. You know what I mean? I did in Spain, because they shut the electric down, they shut your phones down, they shut everything down. And I did ask one man in a shop, and I took his address to his shop, and I walked back to his shop the day after, and I gave him his €2.50 back. I swear down on my life I did. And so I did get a bottle of, not water, Pepsi. So I did, but that was survival, do you know what I mean? So it is what it is. Mushroom estate, I don't know. Oh, sorry. So yeah, I caught up. So it is what it is. I don't want to go in now. Let's think by So it is what it is. You're not ruining my stuff. Oh, here we go again. Oh, don't make me block you, because you only made your account today. So obviously I must have already blocked you. Yeah, I've already blocked you. I know whoever you are. You're not going alone for you, Michael. Last time you took one of your children, Mike. You're not going alone, for are you, Michael? Last time you took one of your children, Mike. Took one of my children where? What are you on about? My kids can come away with me. Well, they can't, because I told my eldest ones last year, I goes, it's time for you to grow up. You're old enough. You can pay for your own holidays and do your own thing. And they're like, yeah, man. And they're grown up and they're building their own families with their partners. So I did my job there as good as I could as a growing up man. Struggling in these times of hard stuff. And the poverty and cash struck in Britain. And I survived it with whoever you are in my life. Whoever you are. So yeah, it's just ridiculous how you're just coming on to cause a scene. So you must have annoyed someone. And in fact, I did take my kids away last year. And I talked to my other daughter other month, and she said, yeah, she's coming with me on my next holiday, if that's what you're on about. But her mom's took her away for now. So you can jog on, trying to tarnish me. You're just jealous, because I'll get out of frigging ocean like 007, and you're just not 007. Do you know what I mean? And your name's not even Scott. When will then be now? I'm getting lost. Am I reading all these messages wrong? Do you know what I mean? Thank you, bro. Yeah. So it is what it is. 003. 003. Do you know what I mean? It's like I've took my kids away tons of times. I've been stood there in an airport with two dudes, big massive dudes, and they came like that to me in Greece. And they couldn't see my kids because they were that blooming big and massive, like that raw. He went, oh, you coming for a pint with us in the airport? I went, now I'm with my kids. He went, oh, he looked down, he went, what, there were you? I went, yeah. He went, where's your missus? I went, I bring them on holiday by myself. We split up, do you know what I mean? And he's like, oh, good on you, lad. Fist bump me. And that was Greece, 2015 or 2016 that were. So I've done my stuff. Ask him. You know what I mean? Not even just for my kids. I take other kids to Skeggy and all. Do you know what I mean? For day and that. Have a little picnic at Aldi, which were killing me off. You know what I mean? Because I'm a bit of a sucker. Everyone who knows who's been with me knows I'm a sucker for just like, right, I'm on a budget. I've got 6 people to pay for, or 5 people, depending what car I had. And I'd be like, right, because I was the one paying. Do you know what I mean? So I'd be like, right, guys, it's cheese sandwiches again. So we'd have cheese sandwiches with brown sauce, cheese sandwiches with tomato ketchup, cheese and ham sandwiches, and I'd have the salad cream ones because I was a sucker for salad cream. And then we'd have loads of cheap buns from Aldi. So don't tell me I'm an abusive, bad parent. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. So yeah, I'm not going to mention the names of this pretty little blonde bird who moved down from me. I'll tell you what happened. She was nice and her mum was nice, you know what I mean? But I was on the alcohol and I was an idiot, do you know what I mean? And I messed it up. I don't even think I drank with them, but I'd get drunk when I go home and just get drunk by myself. I'd leave off. But once I was walking and I'd left I left my phone at her house, so I ran up the road to get the phone and then oh no, I asked for a number. It was the first time I met her. I asked for a number like that, and it was that Kiki thing. Kiki, do you love me? It happened to me. I ran up, my nephew were watching me. I went, I'm going to do it. Because I've been watching her for like a week or two. I'm going to ask her today. I'm going to ask her if she wants to go out on a date. And I'm like, I know she likes me. She can't stop keep her eyes off me. So I did it. And then when I turned away after I got a number, I went, bump, straight into lamppost. Not lying, swear down. That's not lying. That's not abusive. That is what it is. And it is what it is. I even took them, her and her mum to Skegger, and my nephew were there. And they got fed up with me as well. They went, Mike, why is there so many cheese sandwiches? I went, it's just nice, isn't it? They were like, no, Mike, we need some ham. So it is what it is. That were years ago and all. Time ago. I couldn't have mac and cheese. So it is what it is. Oh. You hey, how are you? Hello. Firstly, why would an ex want anything to do with anyone? That's directors for a reason. And just for the record, I get on with my other baby mom. I don't, because she's got a boyfriend. They do their thing. We don't hate each other. My other ex, as you can see, we get on until the whatever. So you must have formed a bond with one of the exes. And as for the ex who I split up with the last time I seen her, she was telling me she loved me and but we're not going to be together. And I told her the same. And we just left like that. So you're infiltrating my life about stuff you don't know about. And as for infiltrating my YouTube channel and the way I act with women, or the way I act with men, or the way I act with Chrissy, it's all talked about with the people I talk about. Because they're a part of this. They're a part of my journey. And whoever you are, you're just gutted because you're not a part of my journey and you're trying to tarnish it. So if I want to turn around and say, look, little Chrissy, I'm thinking about having a little blonde piece tonight with you. And if little Chrissy turns around and goes, do you know what, Tom8os? Let's try and pull a little blonde piece. You deserve a little blonde piece this morning. That's what we're going to do. Because it's my channel. And if I want a little blonde piece, even if I have to pay for it, we're getting a little blonde piece that day. And it has nothing to do with you, or whoever you are. You sound like a jealous ex-girlfriend, but not a girlfriend. It's just weird. It's just bizarre. So, yeah. And why? Does any of your ex-boyfriends want anything to do with you? Or any of your ex-girlfriends want anything to do with you? I doubt it. Do you know what I mean? And I'll be honest with you. All my exes at some point asked me to get back with them. And I said, no, times have changed. We've moved on. Did yours? Sorry, I'm still getting bit by flies. Oh. The gear come crank. The gear come crank. The gear come crank. The gear come crank. I don't know what a gear come crank is. Never heard of it. I have no idea. And firstly, even if I was gay, or even if I was bisexual, I would be happy with the way I am. And the people I meet and have relationship with me in my life, I'm sure every single one on here would not be bothered if I turned around and said, hey, I'm Michael, I'm Tom8os, I'm a little live streamer, content creator, I've got a girlfriend, but I'm bi. Hey, I'm Michael Tom8os, I've got a little live stream content going, I'm gay, I'm bi, I'm straight, I'm transgender, I really don't have a twinkie, I really have a tush. No one would be bothered apart from whoever you are. So whoever you are, need to get with the times, stop trying to hurt people's feelings. And if you want to talk about a gay corn crank, whatever that is, I don't even know what a gay corn crank is. Do you know what I mean? With a picture of sweet corn, you probably sat there like that going, it's just weird. It's weird, guy. Saying that, Mark could probably be like that. Mark could turn around and go, I knew he was a batty boy anyway from the day I met him. I just put up with him. I didn't even want to be there. I got sent by the gods. I knew he was a batty boy. And I'm not bothered. Even if I were a batty boy, what has it got to do with you if I was a gay corn crank? I don't even know what a gay corn crank is. I've only just found out that they were calling me leader at LGBT, obviously. And I've only just found out what LGBT is. Do you know what I mean? Can I ask everyone a question here? Right? who's on here, I don't know who's on, or whoever's listed. And just be honest, are any of you bothered if I came out and said I'm gay? Or if I have a girlfriend as well as Chrissy? Or if I had a boyfriend? Is anyone bothered? I mean, truthfully, does anyone give a rat's blooming crack cunt pligging corn-fed sheep or whatever she was on about? Or he? I don't know. Thank you, bro. It means a lot. Mwah. Right, guys. I'm Batty Man. I've been taking it up crank for months. Chrissy, I know I said earlier, Two's company frees a crowd. Freeze the crowd, darling. At least you're going to be warm at night. He's got more hairs than me. Not one person I don't think is going to be bothered. Not a crank. Whatever floats your boat, as long as I'm number one, you'll always be number one. So that's just opened the tide for everything. If I want to sleep with a man, I'll sleep with a man. If I want to sleep with a woman, I'll sleep with a woman. If I want to sleep with three of them at the same time, I will. It's got naught to do with whoever you are in the background being all jealous. Do you know what I mean? And 99.7% of what I talk about on your live streams is humour. Like the Shezza Cole stuff when I'm talking to Craig and everyone and I'm saying, oh, Beckham and Posh and this. That's not compulsive lying. That's fictional comedy, which whoever you are in the background are not comprehending in your brain. And I feel really, really unhappy for you, and I really hope, whoever you are, you find some peace in your life. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not right you're entering mine or anyone in the way you are speaking. It's horrendous. And you've abused my followers on here. It's really not fair. It's really not fair coming on here and abusing people. So, yeah. What? Ha 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 ha. And this is the type of woman you now get. Definitely meant for each other. Compulsive liar. Just said it's fictional. In fact, no, I'm not I'm a compulsive liar. Shezza never came round. I never banged Fern either. I've never paid child support to Fern. I've never been a Guy Ritchie's pub like I said the other day. There's no lying about it. You're just bitter because whoever you are, I'm not having aught to do with whoever you are in this life. And you're just gutted. Do you know what I mean? And it's just weird. And you've literally come on and abused people on my channel. Whoever you are. So probably you've done this before. And you're talking about my partner. Do you know how many people are in open relationships? And listen, me and Chrissy might get into an open relationship, but it's a one-way one. It's just for whatever. You don't know her sexuality. You don't know my sexuality. Why would we give you that type of stuff unless I wanted to earn some ad revenue on it? Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. And if we're meant for each other, thank you. So whatever. I'll tell you what though, Mark, I were a bit cautious when I asked you. I thought, what if he says, yeah, I don't want to talk to you again. All right, whatever. I've got my battery pack anyway. So yeah, Spartacus. So, do you know what I mean? Whoever this person is really doesn't want me to be in a relationship, even though they're saying I'm a suitable, great father to be a father to my daughter, but I'm abusive. All this means is you've probably talked to an ex. An ex has probably turned around and gone, yeah, he didn't want me talking to someone in pub, or he didn't want this. He didn't think it was acceptable that I was sending a Snapchat with me, what are they called, them things you put around them, with my bra on, or something like that, or weren't acceptable that some guy text. Normal relationship stuff. It's not abusive. It's not lying. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? So, 1 minute, I've got to turn the phone around, see he looks pretty good looking. That don't make me gay either. I can just spot beauty when I see it. Yeah, he's better looking than me. You're not looking at him. Do you know what I mean? Hi. Right. Right. Oh, yeah. See what I mean? Smiled at me like, I must have heard he went. Don't make me gay. I can tell that Brad Pitt was good looking. I don't think that Brad Pitt's as good looking as me now. I could tell that Leonardo DiCaprio were, you know what I mean? Who else? And I could tell that Ian Beale will never be on OK no, not OK. What is it? What is that magazine with models in? I don't know. Ian Beale is a fictional character out of EastEnders, Chrissa. You seen the Grant Mitchell stuff we sent you? With Grant Mitchell and Peggy Mitchell, bless them. They were good characters, do you know what I mean? Dave was awesome. And they literally, yeah, they touched the hearts of many. They were awesome. And now they're trying to like befriend you. I already know who you are. Do you know what I mean? I'm not daft. Your vocabulary's always been the same. Do you know what I mean? You're just a troll and you're not happy for other people. Be careful for every single person on here has just witnessed you telling me to have my child. If I was an abusive man and you wasn't just listening to some bullcrap or whatever you are with your silliness, if I was an abusive man, everyone can witness this. You wouldn't be telling me to get my daughter. You are just someone who has an infatuation with El Tomo. And I've probably turned you down, darling, because you're not a bloke. Guaranteed. You know what I mean? Everyone said that. So it's just weird. So it is what it is. And another man would not call Crystal that. So we definitely know that this is someone who has an infatuation with me or possibly an ex. And I'll be honest with you, I've only spoke to one ex in the past who might speak like that. You know what I mean? And that was many years ago. I broke up with her. So, and I don't even think it's her. Do you know what I mean? From the way you're writing your stuff and the names you've said and the abuse you've just gave. So you're calling me an abuser and yet you're abusing people on the channel. Swearing at them, calling them names. Do you see what I mean? You're saying like, oh, 1 minute you're going, Chrissy, be careful. We got your back. Come and be with us. Da, 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 da. Next minute, you're calling them names. There's something wrong with whoever you are. And I really wish you the best for the future, whoever you are, because you must be eating yourself alive with words like that constantly. Look to God. Look, it's nice. Go for a walk. Get some fresh air. Do you know what I mean? Watch my beach walk. Sorry, I'm not trying to wind you up. I was walking on a beach a couple of weeks ago in a really like luxurious resort in Spain. It was awesome. And it's a nice, relaxing beach walk. Watch that. It's just not fair. Don't give in. Yeah, it is. And I'm growing into a better man. And learning that I don't want people who are like this way in my life and people I've had to cut out of my life who have acted like this way, which narrows it down to just a few people, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, do you know what makes you sad about this story? I've got like loads of friends who like you don't see on life experience, you just get on. You always end up with a certain few you see. And I know some really nice people I don't even bother going and visiting. And sometimes we see each other every couple of years or message on WhatsApp, not WhatsApp, Facebook. But I don't do the Facebook thing, do you know what I mean? Not at all. And it's good, but moving away from your area and stuff, you don't get to see those good people all the time. But it's nice to see them every so often. Like him earlier, he's having his nice day with his missus, do you know what I mean, tomorrow. I don't get to see him every day. We did at one point, but we just got on each other's nerves. He's awesome. But we used to drink together and just frigging argue. So we get proper drunk together like lads do and just be idiots. So we don't do that anymore. Yeah. Getting slidey, yeah. Do you know what I mean? Sorry, guys. That's what I mean. Cat slate or whatever it is. Right, guys, I'm going to put you here. Right, you can listen to some relaxing bird sounds from Tomo. I'm going for a wee. Up a tree, by the way. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, dear, that's bad. fool. Sorry, I put you in the wrong place. Oh, I need to get the charger out. No, where is it? Oh, water, bottle of water. Bought this to go way up there. I'm glad I didn't go there. Gotta push it up. Sorry, I'll plug it in now. Ah. Oh well, we've had to set them back up. Let me make sure this is charging. It's just about charging. He's just got banned, bless him. Sorry. I know I'm smoking. Sorry. I do need to stop it. It's just annoying this now. I streamed that word. Don't begin in no dodgy words, totally. DH, I don't know. Welcome to the channel, D. Sorry, DH. You sound cool. Say hello to everyone. Sorry if you was in the background having to listen to that. You're just someone like just someone being weird. So yeah, could just causing a lot of trouble. So I said that a job for the doctor. Bless her. Craig has made a joke. That's the first time I've seen him do that. Blow it out, Craig. Where'd that come from, bro? Respect. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Everyone say hello to D. Do you know what I mean? That's awesome. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry you all had to listen to it. It just didn't make me sad. It's obviously someone bitter, or someone who's just a friend of someone who's a little bit bitter and just wants to dig at me. So I'm ever sorry you had to endure it. I can narrow it down to two people. It's not a man, obviously, you all know that. It's not my ex-girlfriend at all. Do you know what I mean? The spelling, the words which we use in the conversation, the vocabulary, and the way they would like big you up and then say to protect you, and then the not is bad. So yeah, it's only narrowed down to like two people, which is a shame. But yeah, it's not my ex at all. I don't even think she'd have it in her to do anything like that. So it is what it is. It's not fair. So it is what it is. And as for saying they've got friends close or something, it's bull. They're probably just friends on Facebook and think they know them. So, it's crap. I could do some rocks, you know. I need to move them rocks anyway back to a more suitable place because I've left, well, I ain't left them in the way. Sorry. 1 minute of it, the chat thing. It's back. Walking dogs. Are you drunk? So yeah, I'm doing all right, DH. I hope you are. Welcome to the channel. Say hello to everyone. Everyone say hello to him if you're still there. Have I lost it? So yeah, double tap the screen. Enjoy the light. Enjoy the walk. Have a nice little chat. And just make some friends and just chill. I will be blocking that account and they will bring another one. Do you know what I mean? So it is what it is. It's someone with a lot of time on their hands who's very bored. But I can say, like I said, it's not my ex. It's not. And I don't even think it sounds like my other ex, really. Do you know what I mean? So now is it down to one person? Someone probably just goes online. No, 2 people. So it's just horrendous, the behaviour of some people. And I'm sorry, guys. You don't need to have it. No one does. No one does. Maybe I have been corn cranked though, because that guy did smile a bit too long at me. Do you know what I mean? Oh, what's blue and not light blue? Oh, they're on it, they're on it, they're on it. Just taking me. Just talking. I don't want to. So yeah, Chris, I've got something to tell you. I'm trans. Best of both worlds. I'm really a woman. It's just the barbers keep cutting it off. Who wants to join my live stream in a week or 2? I'm literally going to get the 007 music as I get out at beach. I wanted the Peter Andre one, Mysterious Girl, but I ain't got the abs for it. He's got more than me, bless him. I love that guy. He's such a nice guy. He got tarnished and all when he broke up with someone. I think they're friends now. I don't know. I'll have to go and read OK Magazine, won't I? Bosh. I'll have to. I'm going to be on it soon. Narcissist Tom breaks up with Chrissy, found in bed with Craig and Mark. Doo, doo, doo. Oh, whoever this is going to try and befriend Chrissy all the blooming way, ain't there? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm going to move them rocks. It is what it is. Fly me on it with ease. Why get used to Xmas? God. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna go and move the rocks. I might do a couple. Oh, I can't be bothered. My stick's gone in. Someone moved all the stuff, but I've got to move it because it was me. It was me who put them in the corner. So if anyone falls and hurts themselves, it's down to me. So it would be my fault. So I'm gonna get the boulders I was using, and I'm gonna put them back over there. It is what it is. So. Give something to talk about, won't it? So, I mean, as if I care. They've gone through abusive to best dad in the world who needs to get his kid and look after her, to abusive, which I'm not. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, every blooming man knows they get freaking shouted at by people at times. So you just say, oh, he's always abusive. It's not abusive. And do you know what? All the lovely people I meet around this friggin' Europe and all the people I meet on this YouTube, obviously we do get some trolls, like whatever at times. And it's like the world is giving us all the nice people to join together. I've been a bit of a pillar. My freaking stupidity the other day to Mark. I can't bring myself to say his name. It's just too nice. Do you know what I mean? The world brings nice people, and whoever this person was, obviously a part of my life at some point, and just caused trouble. And it's just horrible. But I'm glad I'm moving on. Everywhere I go, I meet people. I take phone numbers. I don't phone them all back because I'll be honest with some of my guys. I will be honest. When I've been going to Spain, I'm not gonna lie. I've flirted with guys. I've flirted with women. I've pulled some women. I've pulled a lot of men. I'm not gonna lie. And there's loads of subs. And they come on, they like the channel, and it helps. And if I ever do want to turn the other way, I can if I want, and I'll have a blooming phone number full of them. So it is what it is. But I'm not. I'm happy with my sexuality and what I'm doing. So the accusations and this, that, and other don't really mean out. But I got some subs for using my flirtatious way. Charismatic, not to mention abs when I'm getting out at sea. Do you know what I mean? Dun, 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 dun. And that makes people freaking so annoyed knowing that I'm getting better. I've even had people accusing me of lying about the illness. Oh, you're just lying. Well, obviously not. So I'm blooming getting better. And that grates on whoever this person is. And it's not good. And please, listen. I don't think this is one of my ex-partners at all. I really don't. And it'll kill me if it is. But if one of my exes are watching, and this person who's making the account is one of you, like, I'm sorry that you thought I was abusive like that, and that I've said whatever that was happening just a moment ago. But I'll be honest with you, none of you act that way. Exes act the way that person has just acted, whoever that was. That was not one of my exes at all. It can't be. It really can't be. Nah. Because I still love all my exes in a certain way. I'm not lying. I'm a sucker. Not in a sexual way, but I do old love for all my exes. Even if they piss me off and I've pissed them off, I old love for them. That'll always be there, but when it's time to move on, it's time to move on. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. I've sat in my house crying loads of times. I'm not bothered. And I know for a fact it's not that woman talking like that. And I know it can't be my baby mom. Even my baby mom who's not letting me speak to my daughter. Even she doesn't talk as bad as that. Do you know what I mean? It's just freaky. It's just someone adding people on Facebook and going, I've got friends here and there. It's just someone probably with like 10,000 subscribers or something. It is. Right, 1 minute, guys. Where's my stick? I had a stick. Where's my stick? I had it on corner post. What have I done with it? So yeah, like I said, I apologise if I've turned any of my exes like that, 'cause that were bad, what was coming through that person. Do you know what I mean? Right, I've got to take this bite. 1 minute, I will catch up chat, and then I've got to run because I'm getting annoyed with flies. Yes, Marianne, how are you? Them and Fatima and still on your taking sight. Go see your kids, your dead speak. Yeah, it's just someone who I've probably cut off from my life. Definitely, still talking about. Thank you for your minutes. YouTube have told me I can get paid for this, so thank you. Mwah. Whoever you are, you need help. Please, I must have crossed paths with you. Go and get help. This is not normal behavior. Do you know what I mean? And listen, like I said, I know this is not one of my exes. Not at all. So it is what it is. All my exes are beautiful. Every single one of them. Do you know what I mean? They're all awesome, all nice people. And even at their worst, when they hated me when we broke up so much or whatever, they would never speak like whoever this person is. It's bad, I feel sorry for you. Yeah, we were, and then it turned into bad times. As for my kids, I was in the pub with them today. And yeah, I have no hate towards my baby mom. She just annoys me sometimes. It is what it is. Oh. I know exactly who this is, and there's something wrong with you. You need to stop taking medication. Yeah, because of an illness, what were killing me off. Yeah, stage 3C celiac disease. Google it. Do you know what I mean? And as for being a doctor, you're on the UC anyway, whoever you are. Do you know what I mean? None of my birds, that's a bit narcissistic of me to say that. None of my ex-girlfriends say that word. Do you know what I mean? At all. It's just ridiculous. Oh. You're on it anyway. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't deal with a PIP. And I don't deal with a CSA. They take what they take. I don't even know. And if you look through my life, you realise I always took my kids away, and my kids always used to bitter me. What do you want me to do? Phone my son up and send him a $5 for CSA? He's 20-odd year old. Do you know what I mean? It's not him. He's just doing his own thing now. And it's like, whatever. We just went back and forth with weird shit online. This is just someone who's really, really bitter in life, and it's not good. I wish whoever you are, I've got to block you. Taxpayers' money. Anyone who think you were one of the people who ruined my business when I was poorly, I'm glad. Thank you for help ruining my business if you did, because at the end of the day, I wouldn't have lasted another year. I'd probably be having my insides chopped up right now if I'd have carried on doing what I was doing, with the little tumours growing in my body or stuff, something like that. I'd be having my body chopped up. Do you know what I mean? So I'm happy. Everything happens for a reason, and whoever you are, I'm saying a prayer for you. I wish you the best in life, and I hope you can find happiness with all your bitterness and everything. Do you know what I mean? And you're on YouTube spending whatever money taxpayers give you because you don't work. Because otherwise you listen to the conversations what I have with people and you'd be like sick of working. Do you know what I mean? You'd be like, I don't want to work. So that is what it is. And getting better off an illness, do you know what I mean, is making you cringe, because I'm getting better. And like I said, like Daniel Craig getting out at sea. Do you know what I mean? That's all within 6 to 8 months of me changing my ways and my diet and the people I'm around. I changed from the people I was around. I changed my diet. Only thing I ain't done is stop smoking. So that's a bit crap. Do you know what I mean? I do need to stop smoking. I'm getting sick of these flies. So yeah. I'll look at one for this guy and we'll continue. So I don't even get it. I think I get it. Right, I've got to move these boulders. I feel so gutted that I'm going to have to bring my phone halfway. Do you know what the thing is? I've heard someone doing this before. This person was actually on the dole, on the taxpayers' money, and then calling everyone else bums for being on the taxpayers' money. And it's like, aren't you on it as well? That's weird. Do you know what I mean? Dun, 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 dun. It's just someone who sits in a pub, or sits at a table, or sits in a cafe, or maybe even a library, just talking rubbish about men and not liking it, but men are just getting on with their own lives now and not putting up with this stuff, and it cringes them even more. Look how far I've got to go here. It's beautiful, that, innit? Look at that. Oh, we'll wonder where you are for your appointment. It's just weird. No one knows what crank means. And also, don't be away for too long. We all know the rules. The professor at the hospital told me I've got to get as much vitamin D to make my body stronger. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. And you're just bitter, but we keep having fun. And we're building a thing and building a community which we are not a part of. I've got to say goodbye to you. Do you know what I mean? And like I said, I feel really sorry for what's going through your mind. Bye. It's like you get diagnosed with an illness, you get put, and you get told to survive and get through it. So you have to start using your brain to earn some money, and they're trying to abuse you. for trying to better yourself. They'll be on the phone to Pip now. Don't matter. I've got all my paperwork, give to them, so it don't really matter. And guarantee you're probably on it as well anyway. So it is what it is. Right, I've got to put you down here. Dun, 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 dun. Blooming hell, knackered after that. I'm sick after that, I swear down. I'm so unfit. Oh. Look, I can balance and all. Legs are getting better. Not so. Oh, God. Oh, give me water. Give. Oh, I'm starving and all. My shop's shut. Can't get no meat. That's what I did. Can't get no meat, man. Ah. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm back. Yes, bro. Sorry, I was just getting that brick back, what I put there over there. It is what it is. He had a surprise. Buying the finger was carrying in his back. Burying the finger was... Yeah, we're going to do that YouTube video, a bit of humour and fun. I couldn't make it all the way to Peaks today. I ain't got it in me. Oh. My mate said it were going to rain. Wind's getting up. Right, let me look. Screen key. Is it blurry? Sorry. How long we been on, guys? 7 hours? 7 minutes? We've been on longer than 7 minutes, haven't we? How long does it say I've been on for? Because my screen's saying 7 minutes. Unless it just starts again. Too long. Why don't you just go and hang about with you, whoever that were? Do you know what I mean? This, and do you know what? It's like the demons do come for you when you are moving on with your life. Keeps going. Not long enough, Mark. Feels like a... What are you on about? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Yes, Amelia, hang about with you. Yeah, it's like when people see you hanging about with people, making a life with you, or going to the pub with your friends, and not them, or they see you with your, like, your daughters, or anything, just moving on with your life, they don't like it. And it's weird. And it's bizarre. I see words from this, but I swear down on another channel, there's this guy, he must just hide the screen, because I don't think he answers back to it. I swear down. It says over an hour. It says, I think it starts again. Once it reconnects, I think it starts again. So I don't know how that affects it. Over here, it is approximately, blimey, 9:30. Yeah, man. Take it easy, bro. Nice seeing you. Thanks for popping in. Catch you later. Everyone say adios to Marco. I'm having a wee. 6:30 in 4 minutes. I just need a pee. Sorry about that. Yeah, anyway, check this out. See them trees there? I thought they were what I could see from my bedroom when I was a kid, but they're not. There's another set of trees like it somewhere. So it is what it is. Right, he's off. Take it easy. What, is that in morning? Is that in morning, guys? Enjoy it. Make sure you like the screen before you go, Mark. Otherwise I'm timing you out. You love it. So yeah, it's been awesome. I'll take you all the way back to mine. More or less. But I'm not going to bother. Not going to bother. So what are you doing tonight, Fastbook and Aldo? You're going to be getting ready for bed just after midnight where you are. What are you guys doing tonight? You playing computer out? I'm just going to have a nice chilled night. And just relax. Just relax, darlings. How are you? What? Home? I'm probably about half an hour still, really, with where I walk. So, I mean, I reckon 15, 20, between 15 minutes and half an hour, I'd say. Something like that. It's getting attacked by flies. I ain't going bed till 12. 2. Blooming hell. 2. 2 o'clock. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. I'm going to take accountability for all the things I've done and give this person what they want. And I'm going to take accountability for being narcissistic, possibly, I don't know. For not being a 100% perfect boyfriend, I don't know. I'm going to take accountability for loving each and every one of my exes. I really buzzed off them. Do you know what I mean? You're all pretty. That's why I went out with you. I'm taking accountability on how pretty you were and nice people. So yeah, I took accountability, and it was my loss. I lost my exes and da-da-da. So you got what you want, have ya? And I'm so glad I haven't been out with some other people in this world. They just have bad things going through the heart and hate. So that is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna watch towels, tennis, IQ of a plant pot. Go and try and do one of my YouTube shorts, see how long it'll take you. Probably take you a month. Takes me 10 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Figure that out. Read the alphabet. Can you speak fluent Spanish like me? I don't think so. I speak Spanish on a daily basis, fluent. IQ of what? I'm not lying. I'm not a compulsive liar. Yes, dear senor. Bonjour. Senorita. Fluent. Do you know what I mean? I need bigger supper. I need supper, cheese on toast. I will stay on here if that okay. Yeah, stay on here. What I'll do, I'll mute it. I always do. It's gonna connect to Wi-Fi. It always does a Wi-Fi thing, and it sometimes goes a bit dodgy, so it's not too good. I'll not show you what's at the left of me, but that is blooming funny what I've just seen at side of me. You can't see it, guys. It's not for your lot's eyes. You lot are awesome and whatever, but that was blooming funny. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, compulsive liar and plant pot. I can speak fluent Spanish. You have no idea if I can speak fluent planting, blooming Spanish. Do you know what I mean? All you are is an abusive person, and I feel sorry for whoever your partner is in the life. And I hope you get help with the demons inside you. It's weird. And I'm not an abusive partner either. I'm a caring partner. So yeah. All the cows like me. The animals run up to me. The dogs run up to me. I saved the dog over there. Did anyone see me save the dog? That weren't a lie. There's no lies. The only people who lie and twist truth are people who break up in relationships and just can't be arsed with it. And then you just get people like whoever you are believing lies or whatever, or twisting stuff. It is what it is. So it's fine. I get on with my life. I'm getting fit. I'm getting healthier on a daily basis. And whoever you are, this seems to make you cringe that I'm getting healthier. And I have opportunities with men, women, transers, and all my friends in the YouTube world who I meet, and all my friends in reality who I meet have no issue with my sexuality whatsoever, whether I be with a man or a woman. And with women, anyway. Do you know what I mean? Apart from one of our hairdressers on here, he's alright. Do you know what I mean? And IQ, and I'll be honest with you, I don't even know what IQ means. Do you know what I mean? I'm knackered because I've been doing hikes, getting better, getting my bones stronger. So my vocabulary will probably slur a bit from time to time today. Not as bad as it used to when I was bad with my celiac and I couldn't open a sentence due to the illness. And now it can string a sentence, but when I get a bit lethargic due to it, I just drink some water and I get a little bit better. Strunging Frenches together. King Chala. So anyway, are you loving it anyway? Are you enjoying the stream anyway? You're starting to feel the love, Mr. Scott, whatever your name is. Are you enjoying the love? You liking it? Do you enjoy the stream? Here we go again. Do you like the stream or what? Do you like the steam or what? So yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do in house, you know. He's got to cook eggs. Literally eggs. Eggs Benedicts. Eggs and salmon. Salmon and eggs. It's gonna rain. Whoever this is here, he is gonna get rained on because I can feel it. And it's so still. Look at the clouds. It is so still. Pardon it. I can't even see. Shh. Does it give you satisfaction doing this? I feel really sorry for you. Go on, wake up tomorrow. I'll have coppers at door. I'll have reports on me. I'll have RSPCA coming round saying I'm doing stuff with sheep in Blooming Hills. That were never proven. They weren't my wellies. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it is what it is. What? The cow here. Loads. It's bad. Can I listen to some music? I'm not listening to no music. I can't be out. Right, fast boat. Are you wanting to come back on? I'll come back on. But I'm just going to get home now because it is going to belt it down. It's not going to belt it down there. It's going to belt it down here. Oh, do you know what though? It hasn't even uploaded all my stuff, you know. It hasn't uploaded my other videos, you know. No, I got rid of one anyway, so that don't matter. You still on, bro? You getting any meat? No. I'm not getting no meat. I've had enough meat and protein today. That's about it. I'm gonna come on in a bit, I think. I'll come on in a bit fast, but is that cool? You'll probably be asleep though, it's early, dear. I won't be able to do it, me. Do you know at night time, if I were at 12 o'clock, I won't be able to watch someone on a live stream walking in the daytime. Because that would just keep me awake even more. Right, guys, I love you all. Apart from you, Scott. Do you know what I mean? I care of a plant pot. And on that note, I'm going to block you. You're going to have to go make another account. In fact, I'm not. I'm going to leave you. There just simmering in your self bitterness or whatever you are. So anyway, right guys, I love you Fastbot, I love you B. You're awesome. Nice people. Thank you. Mwah. See you later, Scardy. He's from Scotland. He's from Scotland. So, I don't care. I don't care. I've got the IQ of a plant pot. What have you got? Have a look outside you. Probably nothing. Do you know what I mean? I have a plan. You don't. Bye. Fastbook, send me your number. WhatsApp, I need it. I need some meat tonight. Anyway, I'm going to get off. Right, I love you loads. Right, take it easy. I'm tom8os, live streamer, content creator. Sat here with a troll who's trying to tarnish me, doesn't like me, very evil. Must make a habit of doing this to many other people. Do you know what I mean? And Aldo, love you loads as well. Keep that football up. I'll be back on in an hour or so. I'm just going to go back, finish my cleaning off, and then that's it, literally. I'm going to finish the cleaning. It's awesome. And you're not watching me. This is going to be the first time you see my flat clean. Adios. I'll see you soon. Sorry you all had to endure that. It's just someone trying to tarnish my life. Right. Adios. Aliens. What does it say? Get it cleaned. I'm not even dirty. It is dirty, guys. That's something the troll is right about. It is dirty.